What's up, Bladers? Throughout the week, I've been getting asked for some Shelter Drake combos, so here are the top 3 combos that performed well for me. Although Shelter Drake is not a very competitive Beyblade, its long blades tend to repel the opponent blade pretty well, which leads to some interesting battles. Our opponents for this testing will be Aero Pegasus, 760 level, Wizard Rod, 960 ball, and Phoenix Wing, 160 point. Let's jump straight into the battles.
Three, two, one. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
With the battles out of the way, let's break down the combos, starting with 770 Ball. This build is pretty decent at taking hits and staying alive. I tried a couple ratchets on Ball, and this one seemed to be the best performer. I'd try it out if you want a solid defense. The second build I have is more on the offensive side. Here we have 960 Low Rush. This build aims to utilize a low height to get good upper attacks in order to destabilize the opponent's blade. One thing that surprised me about this build was the repeated extreme dashes. It didn't really perform too hot in this video, but it still had its moments to shine. The last build to talk about is 960 Underneedle. This build was my personal favorite as it turns Shelter Drake into a counterattacking machine. It's another really decent defense build that utilizes its low height to snipe ratchets and shrug off incoming attacks. Before I end this video, something I wanted to point out about Shelter Drake was the ratchet placement. I feel like they didn't really want Shelter Drake being a competitive blade, because if you look here, when I place the 160 ratchet, not only does it stick out asking to be hit, but it also doesn't align with either blade in case you wanted to give a blade more weight for knockouts. As we can see with Phoenix Wing, you can align the ratchet to one of the wings in order to get heavier attack power at the cost of stamina. The same thing applies to Dran Buster here, and I'm not too sure what the design philosophy was behind this, but it seems like they missed the mark in this aspect. Despite Shelter Drake not being very competitive, it was still very fun experimenting using these builds. If you have any good builds for Shelter Drake that you'd like to share, feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like seeing these kinds of videos. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.